All right, everybody, here we go. New sensors plugged in. Car is not running. Let's see what it does. You know what? Before I start this, let's go double check and make sure that my serpentine belt isn't wrapped around the crank pulley. That's the last thing we need, right? Let's go make sure. Okay, we are touching the crank pulley. See? That's why we double check things, guys. That's why we double check. I am actually going to wrap this up around here. I'm actually just gonna take it, set my drill on it. Make sure. Okay, we're not touching. Fingers crossed, everybody. Hopefully she reads good oil pressure. All right. Let's see. Bingo. Look at that. It was a bad sensor. A bad sensor, guys. A bad sensor. See? Sometimes when you've got an issue like that, it's the simplest of things. Now, I checked this out, this sensor out here. I'm going to see if I can get this into the light. You see on that center pin right there, you see how it's got a little shiny dot in the center? That's actually a designed weep hole. For when these sensors fail, they will actually bypass oil out of that hole and shoot it through the pigtail on the connector. And what that's designed to do is give you, and it's really stupid, but it's designed to give you an oil leak so that you start, it's an early warning sign of, hey, you've got something going on here. So if you're parking in your driveway at night, you go to back out of driveway and you notice, oh man, where's that oil coming from? It's designed so you go and take a look and have your car taken into the dealer and have it inspected to see where's this oil leak coming from, and they replace this sensor. That's what it's designed to do. This sensor was bought October 4th, 2019. It's now January 28th, 2020, and this sensor failed. This was an O'Reilly sensor, part number PS317. I just went and grabbed another one because it's under a lifetime warranty. But I'll tell you what, if this sensor fails again, I'm going straight to Chrysler. I'm going right to Mopar. I'm buying me a Mopar sensor. Because that's a little scary, man. Especially when it comes down to something that is... I mean, come on. We're a couple of weeks away from this thing being Hellcat supercharger swapped. My heart sank. Oh my God, the emotions that went through my entire body when I heard that ding, and I looked down and it says low oil pressure. Oh my God, it scared me. I instantly clicked over and went to my SRT pages and seen that I only had I think I had 7 pounds of oil pressure at the time, and I was like, oh my God, I was heartbroken. I've got so much time and so much money into this car that I was like, oh man, if I got to replace this engine, I'm you know what? If this engine's gonna come out, and if I gotta go and I gotta put this one in, it's not gonna be stock. It's not gonna just have a 392 cam in it and an intake. And that it was about to be time to go and get a custom grind, blower cam and have these heads CNC ported. And just, throw some, at least go through and pop the oil pan off of it and, get some maybe some ARP rod studs, and hell, maybe even swap in a 6-1 crank and some pistons and rods. Why not? I got the heads off it, have the oil pan off it. What's it going to take me to swap them in at that point? So, which that's ultimately the plan with that motor anyway. So, but guys, there probably won't be an update on this again for a little while because I'm doing some stuff on the side as well to kind of fund all of this. This is a motor for a 2006 Lincoln LS. This is actually a 3.9 liter Jaguar motor. a guy brought his car to me, and he wants me to put this engine in his car. That car's sitting outside currently. So that's going to take me about a week to do. And I figure that'll give my machinist some time to get some stuff together. I mean, I'll still be updating little bits here and there, but it won't be on this car. It'll just be on the supercharger and stuff like that. So, you know, I want to give a shout out in this video to Michael Bass, man. He's been a great help with this. If he hadn't have helped me out with some dimensions and some measuring and, you know, stuff like that, and this wouldn't be coming about. I'm not going to take 100%, you know, of credit for this. You know, Michael, man, you've been a great help. You and I talked earlier, and this is going to be the start of a great partnership, man. So, you know, thank yourself for that, because of you, you got this started. You got this fire started under me, and I decided to go out and make this happen locally, so everybody else can benefit from what we're about to do here. To, you know, what you've already done to your car and what I'm about to do to mine. So, you know, credit to you, man. You know, I'm not going to take 100% credit for this. Anybody who is looking to see what this final product is, he's done it already on a 2017 Challenger TA. That's a 5.7 car, and he's got the Hellcat supercharger on it. So, you know, go check his channel out. It's one of those things, man. Us Mopar guys, we gotta start, you know, passing credit around where credit is due. So, yeah, I'm gonna put a link down in the description here for his YouTube channel. So go over, check it out, hit a subscribe button on him too. He's done this. He can answer any questions that you guys might have that I might not know yet, because he's done it. I'm going through it. So, you know, like I said, check that link in the description. Hit him a subscribe. Hit me a subscribe. We're both going to be going back and forth on this. When we're done here, I plan to see if Michael wants to get together, and I'm going to see if he wants to run car for car. We're going to see whose car is faster. So that'll be something fun. It's just going to be a friendly, you know, hey, this is just for fun. We're not going to put any money on it. We're not going to do nothing like that. We're just going to do it for fun, and we're going to do it legally. We're going to go to the track. We're not going to do this on the street. We might take a trip to Mexico. Who knows? But that's for the future. So stay tuned. Subscribe. Michael, thanks for the help. Guys, go, like I said, go subscribe to his page.